Hello and welcome to the Themes for December focus. I'm Jean, an intuitive channel teacher and a 20-year soul and life coach. Thank you for subscribing, for liking this video. It helps me. This is what the guides brought in on the themes for this month of December. And they're talking about slowing down from the frenetic pace of consuming information, news, media, and data. We invite you to return to your inner selves, to tune into who you truly are. What is your baseline? What meaning can you extract from your life? Are differing viewpoints now integral to your spiritual growth? We are witnessing a dynamic interplay between the opinionated and the flowing, between judgment and release, between the egoic desire to be right and the growing awareness of the ego in surrender to higher, deeper feelings and intuitions within yourselves. This is where you can create love and find peace. There are forces that aim to keep you engaged in left brain activities, analyzing, worrying, and distracting you as they want to keep you focused on the next problem, worry, or concern. However, the Pisces energy is about reclaiming the truth of who you are as intuitive beings that seek answers, insights from within. These forces want to keep you scrolling, swiping, and offloading your sensitive self into their cloud, their world, and their constructed reality. The world is moving rapidly now. What is your ground? What is your center? What is meaningful to you in your life? And how can you shed the false identities born out of earlier teachings and messages from your family, society, in your developmental years? There is a need here to release the heavy indoctrination patterns that have been posed upon you, shedding them like heavy coats of skin you've been wearing. Underneath these layers is a shiny, heart-filled, creative being that is coming home to herself once again, reclaiming lost information and a sense of self that is central to this current time, remembering who you truly are. You have handlers on the planet constantly seeking to distract and disturb you. The more you can consciously choose where to place your attention and own your inner space, the more centered you can become. You are being called into your heart center, especially with Mars retrograde in the months ahead, to aid in reconnecting with the head and the heart that has often felt askew, disjointed, or fragmented. Many of you are here to be a way shower of what inner awareness feels and looks like, strengthening this as your operational center. Choose what feels good to you, nurtures you, and creates a spacious home, not only literally, but also vibrationally and emotionally. This is a gift to yourself and ultimately to others. Do what you enjoy. Reconnect with the heart of the child. Release many limitations placed upon you externally and internally and move into a more free-flowing energetic system. Working with your co-creative skills through gratitude practices, mindfulness, self-love, and presence. See beyond the curated realities to tune into your own inner realities. Tension arises from the meeting between what you would prefer and what is actually in front of you. Surrendering is about accepting the circumstances, tasks, and challenges before you and moving through them with as much ease and less resistance as possible. Stewardship of your heart and mind is crucial. Remember that human themes are more alike than separate. You have been targets of much distortion, mind programming, and social engineering more than you are consciously aware. The tides are turning even beyond your awareness, as this is a time of increased truth-telling on your planet. Much growth, shift, and change will occur from this truth-telling, and a consciousness ready to receive more growth, insight, support, and inspiration. This is an internal journey, and the external is beginning to echo more and more to you. There's also a shifting elevation vibrationally, uplifting heart consciousness. The adjustment between beliefs and opinions is dancing with long-held opinions and the wisdom of the heart. Your focus now, during this time of higher vibration, is on this balance. Notice what triggers you and follow the thread. It will lead you to wisdom. Is it anger from not being heard? Were there consequences or themes tied to using your voice in your developmental years? Perhaps it's about justice, equality, or fairness. Follow the trail. When you look out there for your sense of self and identity, without internal development and anchoring, you are in the process of learning the templates for your evolution. These squares between Sagittarius and Pisces highlight Pisces' compassion, intuition, and creative process gathering in dominion and influence. This transition from the dark age to a golden age speaks directly to the consciousness of the collective. We call it the golden age because it is about the radiant essence that emanates from collective energy. Teachings have often revolved around working with gold and harnessing its energy. Gold serves as a symbol, color, and frequency of self-mastery. In a golden age, spirituality is not merely an option, but an integral part of civilization's evolution. At this stage, culture, civilization, and technology all mirror the heightened state of consciousness. A true golden age is devoid of narcissism and scarcity. Different stars and galaxies contain different information, each with specialized areas in their own evolution and expertise. There is a strong renewal occurring now, and much truth is pouring out into the collective. The damming up of information is breaking and rushing in. This will have a buoyant and confirming and validating effect. It will also help you manage your ego in a healthy manner without retaliation in that lower vibrational space. This is going to create a soaring feeling amongst many, a deep breath of relief, a deep exhale. The systems are not yet where they're going, but the gagging effect is being lifted, and there are some true heart-centered operators stepping into place to steer the ship away from the shores of rocks and demolition. Enjoy this reprieve. Enjoy this continued sense of opening. And again, we speak to the expansion of that throat chakra to speak more freely, to lift up and out fear and condemnation. You have certainly been suppressing your own voice, your own knowing and views. Belief systems will be changing, in some cases, at a remarkable rate, further feeding this evolutionary journey. Take good care and happy holidays.